Alrighty, starting this one off with a toilet. Alrighty, I am going to do a little courtesy thing. I'm Tex Nolan, DTN and Living Life. Dawn, she's back at the cottage. I'm at a hotel room here in Fort Worth, Texas. About to go see some relatives and check out of here. And one of the things that I know is that a lot of us transporters stay in hotels. And I know many people's attitudes is, no, you pay for the hotel, they take care of all this themselves. However, being raised by Mama and Papa, I know Mama said many times, no, make sure you do what you can do for the next person after you. Okay? Papa has indicated this many times also whenever we're out doing something. No, always think of what you leave behind. All right? So I always try to make sure that I am courtesy to the people that come behind me. So first thing I will point out in reference to staying in a hotel happens to be is that the towels, remember, every towel equals up to more towels to equal up to more loads. More loads uses water. More loads creates more work. Okay? So use the minimum amount of towels as possible as you can, and don't be wasteful. All right, because you're not hurting the hotel, you're hurting yourself. You're hurting the rest of this earth, and we're here as shepherds to take care of this earth. So here's some things that I do. I'm not telling anybody else they have to do this. I'm just pointing out things I do, which became very difficult for I won't say difficult, very unique for my wife to understand one of my actual aspects of life, which is giving to the next person. Alrighty, I don't know who the next person is. I don't know this maid. I don't know that maid. I don't know any of these people, and I don't really need to know. Okay, but I do need to make sure that I'm doing something for them, which is one. When I get done using towels, I don't fold them up neatly. This is not neat. I assure you, this is nowhere near neat. Mama would slap me so many times because the corners ain't matching and all that good stuff. Yeah. But you fold up the towels, or you at least lay them across the sink area. They don't have to bend over and pick it up off the floor. Okay? They just walk in and get it right off the sink. They don't have to bend over and pick up nothing. Leave everything neat and organized. Now, when I came into this room was nice and done. However, I'm going to leave it this way. We know housekeeping's got to take all the sheets and stuff off. So I fold up the blankets over there on the left, okay, and put them on the chair, and they're individual. Because when you fold up the blankets together, that means that they got to work harder to get them apart and put them individually back on the bed. All right? And then I pull the sheets. Sheets are stacked individually, okay, and all the pillowcases are stacked individually. And the pillows are stacked over here out of the way. So literally, they come in, pick up the linen, put it in their bag, and they start making the bed. They start doing the wipe down, everything, right afterwards, and they're ready to come out. I make things a little bit easier for them. But let's put it this way. This hotel was done nicely. I will leave it just as nice. Some people say I'm leaving it in a mess because I've taken the bed apart. They're going to take it apart. All right? So, the way I look at this is do for others what you would want somebody to do for you. In general, that will happen 1 out of 25 people. 7 billion people, it may be 1 out of 100 or 1 out of 1,000. But you never give up. You have a belief and hope, and you pray, and you do everything else for the belief of what's coming next. Then therefore you believe what's coming next while you're on earth too. And you do what you can do for the next. Peace, love, and jelly beans, people. Love y'all. Thank you very much for your support. And this is just a courtesy video. So I know I'm going to get controversy over it, and I know a lot of people are going to turn me off and all that good stuff. I understand. But for those that don't, peace, love, and jelly beans. Every day's a paradise somewhere. Like, dislike, like again, subscribe, notifications bell, and y'all be safe out there.